Good morning, class 4. I hope you all are doing good. Now, today we are going to revise some questions based on our story Helen Keller of unit number 5. But before we do that, in our previous class, we had discussed the story of Helen Keller. We discussed who Helen Keller is and what kind of problems she was facing, and how, with her utmost dedication and strong will, she overcame all those difficulties. She overcame her bodily disabilities, right? So, in the chapter, we saw that when Helen Keller was born in Alabama in 1880, her parents realized at a very early stage that she was not a normal child. She was facing some problems. And then they got to know that Helen Keller neither could see nor hear anything. And they predicted, they almost believed that Helen Keller would not be able to survive with these difficulties. Okay, so later on we see in the chapter, in the story, that Miss Sullivan, her teacher, enters in Helen Keller's life, and she makes Helen Keller learn so many words by using sign language. And day by day, we see, we observe the progress in Helen Keller's vocabulary, in her learning, in her development of her personality. Okay, so there were lots of changes. As we already know that she was quite a disciplined and bright child, as shown in the story. Okay, so with her dedication towards her learning, she learned so many words, and she also, you know, imparted a very important lesson, imparted a very important realization at the end of the story. That was that words are the most important things in this world, because without words you will not be able to express your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings. You'll feel locked up. Okay, you will feel suffocated, because if you're not able to express what's going on in your mind, it will stay inside your mind. It will make you angry, impatient, or we can say crazy. Okay, so we should let our thoughts out. We should share our things with people we trust, we love. So that's what we learned in this chapter. So today we are going to discuss some questions based on this story. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Take care. 4. I hope you all are doing good. Now, like I said, we are going to discuss some more exercises based on our chapter, based on our story, Helen Keller. Okay. So, let's look at our questions one by one. Question number 1 says, how did Miss Sullivan help Helen? So, we all know that Miss Sullivan is her teacher who agreed to help Helen. But how did she do it? Miss Sullivan helped Helen by giving her a doll. So at first she gave her a doll, and then she spelled the word doll into Helen's hand with her fingers. But the twist was, she made the letters with special hand signs. Okay, she did not write the way we do. Okay, she did not spell it the way we write, right? She used some other different sign language, okay, which is made for such special special abled people, just like Helen. Now, in question number 2, what did Helen learn when the teacher put her hand into running water? So first exercise was with the doll. Second exercise was with the water. Okay, so when the teacher put Helen's hand into running water, she understood that water meant something wet running over her hand. So first Miss Sullivan put her hand into running water, and then she spelled water in the sign language onto her hand. So then Helen realized that whenever she feels something wet running over her hand, then it probably is water. Okay, so this is how she grew up learning different words. Question number 3, what was the most important thing that Helen finally understood? So Helen understood that the words are the most important things in the world. And I've already explained you why, because without words you will not be able to express your thoughts, your ideas, whatever going on in your mind. Okay. Question number 4, describe the qualities of Helen Keller. So what did we learn about the qualities of Helen Keller after reading this story? We learned that Helen Keller was a bright and disciplined child. Her dedication and strong will helped her to learn how to read and write in spite of being a disabled child. Okay, so she learned how to read and write in spite of being a disabled child, because she could not hear, she could not see anything. Still, her dedication and strong will helped her to become a better person. Alright, so now you will write all these questions in your English notebook in a very neat and clean handwriting. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Take care.